Hey Harbor Kids, welcome back. You have joined us just in time for our Rewind Review Game Show. We are going to have a great time. We've got 4 contestants and we want you to play along with us. And we're going to find out how much we remember from all the things we've learned on Harbor Kids. So let's play together. Let's meet our contestants.
We've got Sammy, Jasmine, Rachel,
Hey guys!
and Captain.
Our mateys.
Good luck.
So here is how it's going to happen. We're going to spin the wheel and find out who goes first, second, third, and fourth. And then we'll ask the questions. If you get the question right, you get a ding. And if you get a question wrong, unfortunately, there is a small punishment, which Enrique will be in charge of. Say hi, Enrique.
Hey guys, don't get them wrong.
Who's ready to play? Let's go! Let's spin the wheel and find out who goes first. It looks like Jasmine goes first. Let's see who goes second. Captain goes second. Let's see who goes third. Sammy goes third. Let's see who goes fourth. Rachel goes fourth. Here we go. Jesus told a story of a man who helped someone who had been beaten up. He is known as the A. Prodigal Son, B. Good Samaritan, C. Pharaoh, D. Army Medic.
Let's go with B, the Good Samaritan.
It's B. Good Samaritan. The hot liquid inside volcanoes is called A. Magma, B. Manga, C. Mango, or D. Man, get out of here.
I'm guessing it to be A. Magma.
It's A. Magma. Joseph was thrown into a pit by his brothers and sold to what nation? A. Uzbekistan, B. Egypt, C. Mongolia, or D. Ethiopia?
I think it's B, Egypt?
It's B. Egypt. What animal hangs upside down in a tree for 90% of its life? Is it A, the sloth, B, wildebeest, C, the lion, or D, the dolphin?
I think it's A, the sloth.
It's A, the sloth. Fill in the blank.
I got the joy down in my...
A, pocket, B, heart, C, mind, or D, basement?
I think it's B, heart.
It's B, heart. John 14:27. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be A, upset, B, afraid, C, weird, or D, trampled on.
Is it C. Weird? Uh-oh.
It's B, afraid. This animal hides in rocks to escape predators because it is feeble. Is it A, gorilla, B, the fruit fly, C, conies, or D, monkeys?
Is it C? Conies?
It's C, conies. Galatians 6 verse 2. Bear ye one another's blank, and so fulfill the law of Christ. Is it A, burdens, B, sins, C, armor, or D, head lice?
Is it A? Burdens?
It's A, burdens.
Let's pause and sing together. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. I will praise him. He is exalted forever, exalted, and I will praise his name. He is the Lord, forever his truth shall reign. Heaven and earth rejoice in his holy name. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. I will praise him. He is exalted forever, exalted, and I will praise his name. He is the Lord, forever his truth shall reign. Heaven and earth rejoice in his holy name. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. He is the Lord, forever his truth shall reign. Heaven and earth rejoice in his holy name. He is exalted, the King is exalted on high. Behold, what manner of love the Father has given unto us. Behold, what manner of love the Father has given unto us. That we should be called the sons of God. That we should be called the sons of God. Behold, what manner of love the Father has given unto us. Behold, what manner of love the Father has given unto us. That we should be called the sons of God. That we should be called the sons of God. Behold, what manner of love the Father has given unto us. Behold, what manner of love the Father has given unto us. That we should be called the sons of God. That we should be called the sons of God. I have a maker. He formed my heart before even time began. My life was in his hand. He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call. I have a Father. knows me his own. He'll never leave me, no matter where I roam. He knows my name. He knows my every thought. He sees each tear that falls and hears me when I call. He hears me when I call. He hears me when I call.
What animal did they have to sacrifice over and over in the Old Testament until Jesus came? Was it A, lamb, B, donkey, C, lobster, or D, pig?
Is it A, lamb?
A, lamb. When we get saved, we are no longer God's enemies because we have A, war with God, B, peace with God, C, breakfast with God, or D, coffee with God.
Surely it's C, breakfast with God. Oh no. That was invigorating.
It's B, peace with God.
Maybe if you didn't spend so much time distracting everyone, you would actually remember.
Sammy, it's not nice to rub it in. You might get one wrong.
Who, me? Nah.
How fast can the lion run? A, 5 miles per hour, B, 10 miles per hour, C, 50 miles per hour, or D, lions don't run.
That's easy. It's B, 10 miles per hour. What? Oh no!
It's C, 50 miles per hour. What prison is an old island off the coast of San Francisco? Is it A, Alcatraz, B, Sing Sing, C, Rikers Island, or D, the Bully's Locker?
Oh, I think it's A, Alcatraz.
It's A, Alcatraz. To what place in Italy did Sammy go that was a vacation spot for over 2,000 years, settled by Julius Caesar? Was it A, Lake Superior, B, Lake Como, C, London, or D, Lake Norman?
Is it B, Lake Como?
It's B, Lake Como. James 1 verse 3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh A, patience, B, tranquility, C, anxiety, or D, depression.
I'll go with A, patience.
It's A, patience. Romans 5 verse 8. But God commendeth his love toward us, in that while we were yet blank, Christ died for us. Is it A, happy, B, nervous, C, sinners, or D, awkward?
I think it's C, sinners.
It's C, sinners. Noah built the ark with the instructions God gave him. This is related to what modern occupation? A. Dentist, B. Architect, C. Lawyer, D. Chef?
Well, I'm doing good with A. So let's go with A. Dentist. Wait, oh no!
It's B. Architect. David hid from what king that was trying to kill him? A. Nebuchadnezzar, B. King George, C. King Saul, or D. Pharaoh?
Let's try C, King Saul.
It's C. King Saul. What animal is known as man's best friend? Is it A. the spider, B. the dog, C. the polar bear, or D. the fish?
Is it the fish? Because for me, it's the fish. Take it easy up there.
It's B. the dog. Which is not a reason that God gave us the Bible? Is it A. to reveal himself, B. to remember what he said, C. to get all A's in school, or D. to have a relationship with him?
Oh, that sounds like C. Get all A's.
It's C. to get all A's in school. Who ran away from God and was swallowed by a whale? Was it A. Abraham, B. Moses, C. Adam, or D. Jonah?
Oh, I know this one! It's D. Jonah!
D. Jonah. What king threw Daniel into the lion's den? Was it A. King Saul, B. Pharaoh, C. King Darius, or D. King Herod?
I think it's C, King Darius.
It's C. King Darius.
Actually, it's King Darius.
By our calculations, the winner is Jasmine!
Yeah, all right.
Great job, you guys. How many did you get right? You know, it's good to remember all the things that you've learned. In fact, that's our lesson today. Proverbs 4, verse 13 says, "Take fast hold of instruction. Let her not go. Keep her, for she is thy life." The Bible says that instruction is like a very valuable friend that you want to keep and hold on to because it is the key to being successful in life. Instruction. You guys are learning a lot of things in your life right now. Some of the things we learn in school. Some of the things we learn around the house from our family. Some of those things we learn at church. And some of them we learn just from being with God, reading the Bible, and walking around in His creation. But it's not just about how much you learn. It's about how much you remember and apply what you have learned in order to make good decisions in life. Because the reality is this: you will be tested in life. You will be tested on the things that you have learned. Yes, they give tests in school, and you want to do your best and study hard, but there are also tests in life. Sometimes there are tests where we have to wait and have patience. Sometimes it's a test to keep our cool under pressure. And sometimes it's a test to not lash out in anger or be mean with our words. And everything that you learn in church and from your parents will help you to pass those tests. So it's good to stop and review. Try to remember all the things that you've learned along the way. Remember the Bible verses that you memorize. Remember the lessons from people in the Bible. And remember the things you learn in school. You'll need them one day to pass the tests and be successful in real life. Thanks for joining us today, guys. I hope you had as much fun as I did. And we are looking forward to seeing you next time. So until then, remember the things that you learn because you will be tested.
See you next time.
See you next time.
See you next
Time.
Uh-oh, sorry.
See you next time.